Jeff Fischel here with Dabo Swinney. After the Tigers clinched the Atlantic Division and moved to 9-0, they gave you a heck of a first punch when Dalvin Cook went deep on that first run. You guys, what's your reaction after a moment like that, knowing you still have 59 minutes left?
Oh, just keep playing. I mean, first of all, we didn't have any illusions that we were going to, keep him in check all night. We knew he would make some plays. He had 150 yards in the first half, but he only had 44 in the second. And we didn't have a bigger stop than that 4th and 1. We knew they were going to give it to their best player, one of the best players in the country. And, to get the stop was huge. And then we created 2 turnovers. But, it's a 4-quarter game. We didn't play well in the first half. Obviously gave up that big play touchdown on the first minute of the game. And then we screw up a fake punt that was a big play. And we missed some easy plays offensively. But, we just kind of settled in, and that's what you got to do. You just got to keep playing. That's championship football. They're not going to just give it up. But in the second half, we found the rhythm. We got the stops. We had some big kicks by our kicker, and, it was just a great way to find a way to win. Big turnovers in the game. We didn't have any turnovers, so, we set out to win the division, and it's our 4th one in 7 years, so we're really happy to represent the Atlantic in the ACC championship game.
I chuckled at your post-game speech to the team. You said, Deshaun, this might have been your worst half I saw in the first half. This is basically what you said.
Yeah.
But then, like you said with everybody else, they came out in the second half, put a complete football game together.
Yeah. He didn't play well in the first half, and he knows that. I mean, it's one thing when you're missing 3-pointers, but when you're missing layups, man, we gotta get redialed in here. But and we made a big mistake at the end of the half. But what a great drive to finish the half and to get that field goal. But he's the best quarterback in the country for a reason, and he finished with 400 and something yards of total offense. He did, with 200 whatever in passing and 100 and something rushing. He's just a great winner, a great competitor, and you're not gonna keep a guy like that down all night. You can't play self-check defense and hope that they just keep missing. So he got in rhythm and made some huge plays.
All right, you called this the first leg of the Triple Crown, right?
Yeah.
You're telling this to your team. This is the first leg.
Yeah.
The message being?
Well, the best is yet to come. We got more work to do. We got to win the league. We want to win this league, and we want to have a chance for great postseason play. This is just the first step. Just the first step. Syracuse will be the biggest game of the year next week. You go up there and lay an egg. Well, this one ain't as big. So we got bigger goals than to just win the ACC championship. But there's Syracuse and Wake Forest and our state championship, and all of those things matter in the big picture for us and what we're trying to do on a national level.
Some people will say it's pressure being number one. You guys certainly looked like you enjoyed it tonight.
No, I've been voting us number 1 for 3 weeks. So I told our team 3 weeks ago, hey, I'm voting us number 1. I think we're the best team. All right, it don't mean anything. We just got to go play. Pressure is for people who don't prepare. That's pressure. When you walk in to take a test and you hadn't paid the price, you hadn't studied, you hadn't put the work in, now that's some pressure. These guys, they pay the price, they put the work in, we prepare. We'll go back to work on Monday with these guys, and we'll just keep doing what we do with a daily focus and keep preparing with purpose. And if we do that, then we'll put everything we got into each and every game, and we're going to enjoy this one tonight, and then we'll get ready for Syracuse.
Well, we've seen the work paying off. You guys are number 1 in the country, still undefeated, and now Atlantic Division champs. Dabo Swinney, thanks. You're watching the ACC Digital Network.